Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I am actually just finishing my food, so enjoy this gremlin bookie for now. You missed the first one, not the second? Emotes? Yeah, I got emotes. There's still 2 pending at the moment. Yeah, there's still 2 in pending, but I of course had to make an orb for myself. Hello, welcome in, Ken. Welcome in. I'm just finishing my food, so give me like a minute or two. And for now, you can stare at this gremlin bookie that I made last night. Today's plan is to actually not do a gremlin bookie, because this is done, but actually another drawing for Honey. Shrimp bookie, yep. She was drawing oh, I got something in my throat. She was drawing hello Moon Knight. Welcome in. Yeah, she was drawing Bulby Brook as a gremlin because Bulby Brook commissioned her to draw her as a gremlin. And during that, I'm like, I'm also gonna make a gremlin, but it's gonna be a boogie. So yeah, this is the result of that. Cool. Enjoy lurking. Oh, she already seen it. She nearly had a coughing fit from laughing. If you go here, is there a way I can link it with a timestamp? Just go to her channel, go to her last stream, and yeah, it was really late at night though. It was like, well, for me at least, it was like 4 a.m. or something for me. Let me see. Let me jump to go to her last stream, and oh geez, it's so loud. Okay, and jump to about let's see. Just giving, where's the time? Oh, there. About 6 hour 37 minutes and 40 seconds. 6 hour 37 minutes 47. Yeah. It was funny because I mean, I was in bed at that point, but I still had the stream open, so I was still kind of listening to it as I was falling asleep, and pretty much I noticed chat was just yeah, the stream was like 7 hours or something. Hello, Hunter. Yeah, so it's at 6 hour 37 40-ish. Yeah, if you want to see her she brings it up on stream too, so it was a long seeing you crash during marbles. Yeah, that was I actually I think at the end of marbles I actually sent into chat. I'm like, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. And then later on, I still had it open. I didn't fall asleep yet. Um, and then yeah, and then I heard people saying general because I posted in general in the Discord. I was like, people were saying, Boogie, you need to check general. And then so I'm like, oh, is she looking at it? That's when I kind of leaned back up and looked at my phone. Oh, hey, the Seri bot with the ad thing is working. Cool. And tomorrow, you pretty much passed out? Yeah. That's why I think super fart in the middle is like cause Bookie was like wacky wacky, uh, and super fart is like I think he went to bed, but then I just popped in because I heard it. Hello, Rep. Welcome in. Oh God, if I keep yapping, I'm never gonna finish my food. Let me just take a few bites and then I'm good. I don't know if you guys saw, but Orb got approved. Only the Orb. Yap is still pending. Angry is still pending. Orb. Now there are 13 orbs total. Unless somebody added one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 orbs. There are 2 more that I sent out. It is just waiting to be added. Oh! Thank you! Thank you for the tier 1! What was I saying? Oh, there's two more orbs that were sent out. One of them is oh, thank you for the bit. And thank you for the cheer. Hello, Flunder. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, orbs. 2 more sent out. One of them is a second one for Balby Brooke. So if you have her sub, you'll automatically get that one. The other one, I don't know if they mentioned it or not, so I'm not gonna say anything just yet. Thank you for the bits. Okay, let's No. So the updated one, well, I don't know what she's gonna do with it. I don't know if she's gonna add it or replace the original Brook one. But the other one is the Bulbasaur one that you might have seen if you've been on her server, Discord server. Yeah, she meant to add that to Twitch too, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then I guess we're not getting that on Twitch. Anyways, let's get to work. I want to get something done before Honey stream because I don't know if hopefully she can see it on stream. But Honey posted this, and I of course went the only logical way with this. So, yeah. So my intention is to finish this before her stream starts, and hopefully send it to her. That is goal. God damn. I think I'm happy with the overall shape, so probably just do a cleanup of a line pass. Focus on the buns. I don't know what has gone into me. This is like the third like butt drawing in the past week or something. Actually, I want thicker outlines. I think it'll look interesting. But I guess sometimes art just needs to be silly and fun. What brush am I using? This one's a downloaded brush from... Yeah, it's this one. I don't remember where I downloaded it, though. It's Yuko, I guess how you say it? Yuko Video? Let me see... Actually, let me look at my, like, history, like, to see if I can find it. And I'll post a link if I can find it. History. No. Brush. You love that my stuff is silly and fun? I'm glad you like it. Well, like, I don't know. I think because I don't have the skill to compete with a lot of crazy good artists. So I just have to go my own way. Hello, agent. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm looking at my history right now. If there's any chance that I can find it. I don't think I see it. I don't know what to look for. So, but yeah, I don't know. Try Googling Yuko video Procreate brushes or something like that. If I do find it, I'll post it on. I'll post it somewhere. If you're in my Discord, I'll post it on my Discord. Yeah. Mrs. wanted to know she likes a lot. Yeah, that's what I like about it too. The kind of like the weight and the shape of it. The one used by GigaChat. You nail the fun concepts and jokes, inside jokes and content space. Yeah, I try. I mean, I try to. So, I mean, it's just funny. You found it? Oh, you found the wait. You found what? The brush or the clip or the video? Oh, you found. Oh, you found the brush. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it was just something that I just Googled one day. I was like, well, let's see if there's any other brush because I kind of skimmed through what was available in Procreate by default, and I tried them and it wasn't like there's some that are okay to me, but it wasn't. I don't know. It didn't speak to me. So I went just Googling random brushes and then yeah, and then that's how I ended up with this one, which I do quite like. It's not perfect. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's more than good enough. So it meets about like 85% or 90% of what I was looking for. So apart from like maybe my first two drawings, I think I've pretty much defaulted to this brush for lines. Yeah, if you found it and if you're in the Discord, maybe you can post it in case somebody else wants it. The link. So this one is gonna be just like a quick silly drawing because I obviously intend to get it done in like 2 hours or so. But last time I was on stream with the help from chat, I was planning some other bigger drawings, kind of like the other honey one that with Vito. So let me just show you guys what was that in case you didn't see it. So this is the main one that we're thinking of, where Ellie goes rogue. So she burns down like an entire building. And then you have Neurodog and Vito, Shumimi, Honey panicking, Bo trying to put out the fire. Yeah, so this is gonna be the next kind of like bigger piece that I'll do. Like I would say it's on the same scale as the as as Honey's as this one. Was that from Ellie's fan fiction? No, I mean I didn't read any of them, so I don't know. Is there one that was very similar? It was just a concept I had. And there's also yeah, I remember she read some on stream, but I think I was also doing something at that time, so I was kind of like tuning in and out. So I don't quite remember it. But I also have a little secret that with that with that drawing that I would have to attempt. I don't know if it'll end up in the final piece, but I have something that I want to try with that piece. And if it works, I think it'll be quite interesting. So that one I'm going to keep a secret. I hope I get it working because it'll make it so cool. I should be able to finish this today. I have to pretty much practice being fast on making drawings, because they sometimes take way too long. Way too big of an eraser. How's everybody's Sunday going? Or unless you're kind of... Wait, is there any time zone that's... Oh yeah, there are time zones that are over Sunday at this point. Ooh. I realized I didn't add thickness on the other side. Huh. Okay. Almost drew in the wrong layer. I do that all the time. I draw on the wrong layer all the time. Good, but tired. Yep, I know that feeling. I mean, I was like I said, I was awake when um Bookie saw the gremlin shrimp, and that was like 4 a.m. or something. So I don't think I fell asleep for another hour. Pretty good yourself. Good, good. You left Bulby's VC at like 2:30, and then watched Little Bunny stream in the 3. Yeah. And then I woke up at like I think the last time I saw the clock was maybe like 5:30. Before I fell asleep, and I think I woke up about 10:30 or something like that, somewhere near there. I've been having trouble falling asleep. I've been sleeping very late, like just rolling around in bed, not being able to fall asleep. That's what weekends were. Except it happened to me on weekdays too, where I couldn't fall asleep. So, sucked. Wait, no. This one's supposed to go like, I don't know. You do this. Yeah. Had two pretty decent nights sleep because the coffee helped you sleep. I know there's some people that are like that, where coffee helps them sleep. Guess so. And there's some people who absolutely does not help them sleep and they keep them awake. I have no clue what this actual thing is. At first I thought it was like a speaker or like a hearing thing, like for the ears, but then I was like, wait a second, it's a bunny. The ears are on top. And then now I just don't know what it is. Yes, ADHD rumors. I do find that okay, I've never been actually like professionally diagnosed with ADHD, but I feel like and even if I am, I feel like it's not severe. But I do find that coffee does help me focus, or caffeine in general. But I also heard that that is not uncommon in people with ADHD, or some groups of it. But I do get like hyperfixation and stuff like that. That those definitely happen to me. So That's why I think I have it. Or at least a little bit of it. Hunter, are you still working on the Ellie animation? You feel like background music would... Oh, is my background music too quiet? Do you want me to turn up the background music? Here, I bumped it up a bit. Is that better? I bumped it up like a few dBs. Let me know if that's good. Oh, and your highlight reminded me. I don't even know what to put in those channel redeems. If you have any idea, if you have any suggestions, ideas, what you want me to put there, let me know. Still a little quiet? Okay, I'll bump it up a little bit more. How is that? That might have, I don't know. That might have been quite a big jump, but I'm not sure. Let me know. So, good now? Good, good? Yuppers? Great. Yeah, if you guys notice anything, just let me know and I'll try to fix it. Yeah. Especially when it comes to audio related stuff. Because I know that audio is very important. In fact, a lot of times audio is more important than the video itself, because you can watch a slightly worse video, but if the sound is bad, then you just turn it off. Wish you chat, like, you know, you muted whole stream, no one say anything. I mean, I left the BRB on screen, and yeah. I left the BRB on screen for like an hour while I was on, until the stream ended. That was kind of funny. Agreed, audio is important. It's so important. Yeah. Yeah, because every time, just think about it. If you go watch like a YouTube video or something, and if you can watch a really horrible like cell phone, like a $2 cell phone video, if the audio is all right, but you would struggle to watch like a 4K video if the audio is all garbage. Probably because caffeine stimulant and ADHD is typically the inability to control what stimulates the brain to focus, and so drinking coffee would be like a whole session of overstimulating once energy wears off. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't know any better. I haven't looked into it that deep. I just saw people saying it like, yeah, I have ADHD and coffee helped me. And I was like, huh. And then I paid attention and I was like, oh, it does seem to help. This is a hypothesis. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if there's. I mean, there probably is some studies on it, but yeah, I just haven't looked into it. You're good. No worries about the long text. It was information. Sure, sure. Do your chores. Do your chores. Tail. They took creative liberty on the tail. Because a flat piece, kind of like what is shown here, I think wouldn't translate that well. Make sure I don't spend too much time, because I need to save some time for shading and other things like that. You know what, this could go on this side, since my hand always covers that corner anyways. Really have to get this right so that this is the main focus of the drawing. Not quite. And just the face left.
she did it with kind of like multiple smaller lines, kind of scratchy. Either do that through a brush or I could do it manually. Oh, also it's maybe we'll do that later because it's also in white. Okay, now let's close the other one. Now we have a clean line art of this. Okay, now let's move this back. I was thinking if I should add something to the back. Because, I mean, they have the socket kind of in the front, has a detail. Like, would there be anything in the back, or is that going to be too much? Too many things going on, and we should just leave the focus on the butt. Hello, 1T. Welcome in, welcome in. I am working on, yeah. I think you can see it. Nothing on the back. Yeah. Might be a little, yeah, it might be good to just keep it simple so that the focus is on the butt. So. Let's start adding some colors to this. So. If you're also a Procreate user, I like to, I mean, you may already know this, but I like to do it with reference, and I like to keep my colors on a separate layer. So I can have the line art on one layer and use a different layer for color, and reference means that it'll reference the line art when you color it. And that is very useful because it means that I can drag and drop colors like a paint bucket tool kind of thing, while still keeping in lines but on a separate layer. So let's use that as a base layer, or as a base color rather. Oh, you're wondering how to do that too? Yeah. So reference, actually I don't know if Bookie does it this way. She uses she actually uses more Alpha Lock. I don't think, because last time I mentioned reference and she's like, oh, I never really used it before. She wasn't sure how to use it. So I don't know, unless she figured it out since then. But that's how I use reference, and I like that. I like to keep the line art separate. But if you don't want to keep the line art separate, you could fill it in that and use Alpha Lock. It means that you won't leave the whatever is already existing, like the areas that are colored or drawn on. So now let's drag that in. So if you see, I can turn off the reference layer, and it's in the shape of that. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about like how I'm doing something, then yeah, feel free to just ask. I mean, I'm still very much a noob too. I am very new to the program. It's just over time I kind of occasionally would like Google something, look something up, and I learn, oh, there's a new tool for that. Procreate has a lot of hidden stuff. So, like, I didn't even know where the copy menu was. It turns out you need 3 fingers swipe down. That took a while to figure out. Or not even figure out, I had to Google it. Because I couldn't figure it out. Now let's do the blue. Making sure I'm the correct layer, because that's always a problem. Yeah, it is cool using it like that. It's such a neat feature. I mean, granted, I haven't used many other drawing programs, so I'm not sure if this is a common thing, but I like it. That's the perfect emote. But I'm past that line art now, Hunter, so I'm just coloring now. Hello, Kanish. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am working on something that's very self-explanatory, I think. Oh, ears. Use Krita before Procreate, and Procreate is very easy to use. Yeah, it's a very nice app. But there is a lot of things that are hidden. You see, yeah, yes. Oh, Gremlin! I can't wait until she adds the Gremlin to Twitch. I mean, she did. Oh wait, that's what reminded me. She told me to check my thingamabobber. Hold on. Man, Twitch's layout is such a mess. I don't know where to find things. And the only reason why I know some stuff is because somebody sent me the link and I can just use bookmarked link and I don't know how to get there any other way. Gremlin, gremlin, gremlin. Gremlin, 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 gremlin. I wonder how long it'll take her to get approved. I would think that, because I know after a while, I've been told at least, that emotes are, like, they can bypass pending. Or, like, they don't need to have pending for some channels. And it will just immediately go through. But I'm surprised that Bookie doesn't have that yet. Filling, fill. Yes, the Shamimi. Oh, that was the very first animated emote, so to speak, that I made. Orb. And I've since added my own orb too. Yeah. Here's all 13 at the moment. It's waiting so long for that to be added. Yeah. I may redo that entirely. I may redraw that entirely to a better one. Because that one, all I did was use a liquify, and I just kind of pushed things around to make it animate between the two frames. But I actually want to do a drawing one. So maybe. We'll see. Why is it 1%? 0. Okay, now white. Make a whole cartoon episode about the origins of it. I don't know if I'll go that far. Oh, here's a tip for any artists out there. Try not to ever use 100% white. Save that for just your highlights, because anything else, is not really white unless you are purposely doing something that is like clipped or blown out. That's why I do all these white here in like an off white, like a 90% or something, or 95 or something, but I'll never use the full white. I learned that from actually learning when I was trying to learn a bit of 3D work, and everything is like you never put a full 100% white. That's a lot of balls. Yep, and there's 2 more that I sent out. So whenever they get added. Thank you for the follow, Kanish. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Tail's also white. I don't know how about feel the tail, because now it's like that's, well, I mean, I guess it's part of them. Also, now that I just realized something. Should the butt actually be perfectly round? Or should it be a bit angular? Because everything about them is like more like a robot. And it's angular. Because right now they have like a very rounded butt, and like their hands, legs, ears, head, they're all like, they all have corners on them. You want the round butt? You feel like the roundness adds a lot of comedy to it? Fair, fair. Okay, seems like we got 2 votes around. So, oh, you just keep it round then. Oh, I want to do a face. I'm actually going to do that on a separate layer because I might be erasing a lot. Ooh, I didn't do a good fill on this. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I did an accidental fill somewhere along. Okay, hold on. Ah, there's the accidental fill. There we go. Okay. Not a whole bakery. That's the intention. What was I doing? Oh. The face. So I either could do this kind of line kind of thing manually or with a brush. Let's try doing it manually first. Try on the right layer. Maybe a bit fatter brush. Actually, it probably... also. I suggest turning on for other Procreate users. If you haven't already, I think you turn on... I think it's in the settings. Hold on. Preferences. Where was it? Gesture controls. And turn on this one that I have on. Oh, let me wait until ads are done in case people want to do that. But yeah, gives me like this interface. Which is useful if you want to flip things and everything. Okay. Looks like ads are over. So what I wanted to say was that if you're a Procreate user, I think one useful feature is to turn on this function where you hit this square thing. Hold it down and then use another finger and tap anywhere on the screen to bring up the quick menu. Invisible ads. Bring up the quick menu so you can flip your drawing while you're working. Because sometimes, I'm sure you'll realize that some direction works better than the other. So flipping it helps to get around that. And to get this menu, you have to go into Settings, Preference, Gesture Control, and the square plus touch is a quick menu. That is the one I have on. It'll warn you because I think the square does something else by default too. But I don't know. I don't remember what it was and I don't really use it, so this one's more useful to me. So like drawing the eyes here, I'm just gonna flip this around so that I can draw it comfortably. Oh, that's way too high. Two whiskers. And a nose/mouth. I still don't know what it is. If that's a nose or a mouth. Both? Why not both? Oh, that's a bit wonk. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... This is why doing things in a separate layer when I know I'm gonna edit... Oh, wrong tool. Why when I know that I'm probably gonna edit a lot, I can just... Oh no, did I do it on a... Genius, I did it on the wrong layer. Do as I say, not as I do. Layers are both a blessing and a curse sometimes. So easy to lose track which layer you're working on. Why can't I get these looking similar? Hmm. Reposition it. Redeems ideas. Some of the classics: hydrate, posture check, but maybe also expensive redeem, 10k plus, to have you draw something. Yeah, that could be possible. I mean, wait, let's see. How do you even add them? Power ups and channel point. Let's see if I can add like at least like hydrate in. Default rewards. I don't even know. Create custom reward? Hydrate. Let's just try that. Okay. Enter amount. How much do you think hydrate should cost? No more than 1. Are you good? Are you trying to drown me? Where's this 50? I think 50 is a good number. Oh, I don't have an image for it. Well, okay. We'll just leave it as that. Let's pick like a blue color for hydrate. Sure. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Let's see if it shows up. Create. On average, a viewer gets 220 channel points per hour. Well, okay. Well, I guess that worked.
Oh god. Okay, I'll drink. Drink. You had to make Hydra expensive because you're actually getting water sick from the amount of great spam. And now yeah, they kind of come and go in waves, I guess, sometimes. I'm sure you get your audience back. Bunny's turning out well. Thank you. It's coming along. Yeah, need to draw the nose/mouth. The something on the face. Oh. Thank you, Bailiff. Thank you for this tier 1. Appreciate it. I think it should all be done in this kind of scribbly style. I think this is... Does that look okay? Maybe rotate it a bit. That's a good thing about digital art. You can come in and just rotate and move things without having to redraw. Oh, let me turn that. I just got added into a group message and I'm gonna get a ton of messages if I don't mute it. Be careful what you say. Okay, but there's still emotes for you that you can use, or you should be able to use. So hopefully that makes up for it a little. Be careful what you say. You might accidentally summon the Kawaii Bunny herself, or one that sounds like Kevin. I love the fact that now there's several other people that call her Kevin, and it's really funny. Like, I wonder if it's gonna stick as a thing. Orb. I think I mentioned this before. I actually am gonna do another spinny thing. But it's gonna be like a 3D brain that spins. So it's not exactly an orb. But I may have to commission that. Because I am not a good 3D modeler and I'm not even close. I don't have enough experience for that. Oh, that Bookie called her Kevin. Wait, she did? I don't remember that. Also, Aki, you're very helpful in Bookie Discord. I don't remember what I helped with, but thank you. Hopefully I did. Hopefully I helped something, but I don't quite remember what I done.
art related? Well, I'm glad I can help, even though I don't remember. I'm not really happy with this one. Oh, something I've been meaning to ask. What times are best for streams for you guys? Like, also kind of like if you watch other people, like what times are best to kind of avoid the overlap and stuff like that. I'm very curious because I'm still not sure right now. Because right now my stream schedule is basically avoiding the people I want to watch. So if they kind of shuffle their schedule, I kind of go along with it. That's why my schedule is a bit random. But I'm curious on what everyone's like. I like what works for everyone. It's getting harder and harder. Yeah. Like I know it's inevitable that there's going to be overlap, but I just want to see what works best for most people. Especially weekdays. I think weekdays are the ones that I'm really unsure about. It seems like weekends, it's a little bit more consistent with people coming in, but weekdays seems to be a bit more all over the place, which makes sense. But I just wonder if there's a more ideal time on weekdays. It's tough for me because there's always someone streaming that you're sub to. Yeah. Overlaps are inevitable, but it's like where would be the best of like I guess the best out of the not ideal time slot. College is coming up, so you prefer some evening streams? You're on the West Coast, right? PDT, yep. You're mod Nastro, so yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just noticed that he added some like chromatic aberration to the drawing. We'll add that at the end as an effect, maybe. Okay. One thing I need to decide on right away is where the light is coming from. Should I just copy their lighting in this one where it kind of comes from left to right? A butt. Yes, a butt. And then you try to catch Bulbies every time when you can. So usually late mornings, early afternoon would be best for you. And which time zone are you in? The butt needs to be highlighted the most. Yeah. I think we'll go the same kind of direction. Okay. PST. Okay. Cool, cool. So your early afternoon is kind of like, I guess that's sort of like my time, because right now I've been kind of starting at, well, it depends what you define as early afternoon, I guess. I'm like at because recently I've been starting around 5 p.m. EST, which is like 2 p.m. PST. So I think that's early afternoon-ish. And the reason why I started at time is because everyone else starts at like 6, 7, 8 p.m. So I figured I'd get at least a little bit in, and then maybe a little bit of an overlap, and then I can raid into somebody and watch them. Kind of thing. It seems like people are okay with that, so I might just continue that kind of time slot on weekdays. Okay. Shading. Okay. Shading. For anyone interested, I like to use the multiply for shading. So I set a layer on top, set it to multiply, and then also set a clipping mask so it only colors the layer within the boundaries of the layer below. And then I usually just pick a gray, because that kind of works. And let me just pick a brush that works. Make sure I'm the right layer. And yeah, and then oh, a little too small of a brush. Wait. Yeah. So that. Lurk time ended. Yes, go. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you for dropping by. And I hope to see you next time. You can see if you come back. Cool, cool. Oh. Thank you for the gifted. Yeah, Giga Chad. Oh, whoa. Okay. Absolute Giga Chad here. Wait, isn't there like a gift a Chad emote? Hold on, let me see. Why can't I find it? Let's add that. You've been waiting for me to get affiliate? Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. There, added the gift a chat emote. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what else to say other than that. I really do appreciate it. What was I saying before that? Oh, shading. One of the reasons why I like multiply is because I like doing this way because I don't have to worry about the colors. So like for instance, like this yellow here, I just paint it on and it gives a shade. And you can see how this one goes on a gray. And this one should go on a darker blue. So it's like a lazy way of doing shading and I don't have to pick colors. Although once in a while I still do pick a color because for instance like this here on the hand, you can see in here she went with like a slightly blue shadow. So I may change it to do that. But at least for a good portion of it, I may not need to do that. Although now looking at it, I probably should tint it a bit. So, we'll do that. We'll add a little bit of orange to it. Or yellow, whatever. Orange, gold, yellow. A little too kind of maybe more. Let's see. Let me sample it. Doesn't quite look the same probably because of the sampling, but a little too strong. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Why is it not showing? It's weird. Why is it not? Thank you. Really appreciate it. Absolute gift to Chad, yep. Still getting used to reading the feed, and that feed confused me because it gave me like 2 different notifications and I got confused there for a second. Okay, you're done. Yeah, you did a lot. Thank you. I think everyone in here is a sub now. thanks to Rep, thanks to Bailiff. Yeah, Giga Chads. Or Gift to Chads. Okay, I think that's okay. So let's try that. And one more thing I like to do is I like to take this, set as reference now. So I want to use this as a reference and use the automatic picker so I can pick just this color or range, and then I could paint the shadows in, so I don't have to worry about going over the hands. Am I doing the bulby butt? Thank you for the bit, Hunter. The bulby butt? When did I do a bulby butt? Oh, like animating it? I didn't think about turning this into emote, but I suppose I could. This was, I thought this, what I had in mind was just kind of just a silly drawing. But I suppose this could be turned into an emote. Why not? I guess it's up to, it'll be up to Honey if she wants it as an emote. It looks good. Yeah, I'll leave it up to her. I'm sending it to her. Oh god, I have 45 minutes. Okay. Before, well, I mean, she still has an opening stream. So the plan is that I get this done and we'll raid into her. And I'll send it to her too, obviously. I don't know. I hope she'll see it, but. Yeah, sometimes she checks before her stream, so if she does, then I can at least like DM her or something. But I don't know. Or she might miss it entirely because she might not check during stream. I don't know. But ideally, she checks during stream. And then she can load it in if she wants. She can show it if she wants. I'm gonna do select tool. Like that. You ever just cook an egg? What? Where'd that come from? New art and art channel raid? I mean, maybe, but I feel like, I don't know. You guys can... I don't know. Part of me feels like that might be a little too intrusive. Like into her stream. But I don't know if that's just me overthinking things, but... Actually, one thing, oh, okay, I'll do that after. Is the basics. Okay, we'll do the blues and the shadows. Cool. We'll lock these. Actually, this one would be a complete shadow, probably. Could be new art raid. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with new art raid. Yeah, it's a little less intrusive. this one, I think we might just color this one in. On second thought, maybe not. Maybe we'll add another shade to it, like a slightly darker one. But it's a good base color. Now this. Ooh, I need to change the shadow for the other one too. Okay. And probably need a little bit on here, because that would probably cast shadow. Yeah, if you guys want to do new art raid later, that's fine with me. But even before that, I need to get this done. Make sure I have this ready. Okay, maybe try that again. Never thought there would be a time where you were just sitting around watching someone shade a butt. This one could also... Some of these shadows are not going to be realistic, but I think it gives it a bit more shape to the entire thing, so we'll go with it. This one would actually cast a shadow too, so maybe... Actually, I'll cast a shadow down too. Probably more closer to something like that. Well, we'll have to figure that one out a little. A bit curved. Clearly, you never been to Austria before. Oh, really? few times your room, audio only, or something to listen. Yeah, I mean that's fine too. Nothing wrong with that. I do that all the time, where I just have it as background. Kind of like, you know how people leave their TV on or something, or the radio on while they just do other things, just so that it's not like silent. I think this one would need a darker shade, but we'll get to that. Streaming is a lot like radio. Yeah. Streaming, or the other one is like podcast. Very much like radio. So like the modern day radio. Grew up listening to radio. Yeah. This one's probably, guessing probably something like that. They will do. Add a bit of that. I honestly don't know how to shape shadows. I'm just literally, I reposted one recently on Twitter, where it's just like, everyone's like, how do you do this to artists? And it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's exactly how I feel at the moment. I have no idea what I'm doing. You always have something in the background when we work, play games. Yeah, I do that all the time too. It's also fun for audio only to art streams and try to figure out what they're drawing from context clue, then check in the end and see you're right. Yeah, that's also fun. Something I kind of want to do, like if I ever do a collab, I think something that's interesting would be like one of those art collabs where a person's describing something and the other person has to draw it, except they can't like see. So kind of like the game Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, but like with art, I guess. Should do it with someone who isn't an artist. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, like those blind Bob Ross painting. It's a good question. How does the light even hit these ears? Okay, well, I have no idea, so I'm going to take creative liberty. Good thing I don't draw realistic drawings. And once again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just making it up. It's also fun to have two artists draw the same prompt, then see how they differ in the end. Yeah, that's also very interesting. Yep. I actually need to go back to the yellow and fix that. You absolutely hate realistic. Yeah. Making it up as you go is 90% of jobs. That's how jobs work, yeah. Yeah, I always say like as a kid when you're small, you're like adults. They know everything. They know everything. And then as you become an adult, you're like, I have no clue, and I just realized that all adults also have no clue what they're doing. And then you realize that, oh god, the world is run by people who have no idea what they're doing, and I'm one of them. Shadows don't need to be perfect. If you wanted that, you'd need to do 3D or a bunch of calculations. That is very true. Shading seminars is what talking some point in art class. Yeah, that can happen. As long as you can tell the shape is fine. Yep. So I'm just gonna take artistic liberty. What else did I want to add here? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, we'll go back to this, but we'll do a darker one. Or some of the darker stuff. Oh, jeez. For instance... that. We'll just add... Yeah, it also ends up amazing you how now thinking about how some large industry and things like tech end up being so small once you actually get a look in teams that support some technology that's industry standard. Yeah. Oh. Hi, honey. Yeah. Um. Oh, thank you for the gifted. Yeah, here. We're just yeah. Nothing sus going on. Nothing to see. So normal. Yep, nothing to see here. Oh, honey, let me give you VIP. Because now I can do that. I forget that I can do that. If I remember how to do it. Yee. Rolls. There you go. It should have worked, I think. Oh, jeez. I just threw my pen. Why is there a fly here? Go away, stupid fly. Honey, how's your export? Did it work? Thank you for the hydrate.
Ooh, should I make a hydrate emote? Like add that to the list? Hey. Maybe I need to just keep the bottle open. Honey. That caught me off guard, honey. I thought you were gonna say something about your export. Okay. Well, you already seen it, so. Darker one. Hydrate emote should be a brain doused by a water bucket. Yeah, we can probably do something like that. I'm gonna erase this because I feel like it's not quite right. Oh, honey, I intend to finish this before your stream, so maybe I'll send it to you. Hopefully. Oh, jeez. Wrong one. You'll add it to the background? Yeah. Followers won't know. Slowly, we need to help fill that background. So not just me. we need more people to fill that background up. I know there's already a few there that are pretty cool. So I hope that we'll see more. I might have a hard time pretending. Hey,
mostly is just highlights left. Maybe that.
I was the original plan was to get this done and then send it to you while you're like right into you and then send it to you. But that's all right. No, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I am streaming it live, so there I knew the risk. It's not your fault. Okay, I think we'll add the highlights in for now first, and then I might do a little bit more gradient on things. You got a great screenshot. Hold on a second. Honey, you're a light mode user? You're a light mode user? Was Twitch ever even in a light mode by default? I don't even know. I'm not even sure. That's not why is it bad what's happening. It's default light mode? I didn't even know that. I guess I've been on dark mode for so long. you went to light mode and instantly went back. I've been on dark mode ever since, pretty much like every possible thing, ever since they were available, or even before that. Some of them I had to custom load dark mode, and I don't even remember light mode or anything. You didn't know there was dark mode? It's pretty blinding. Yeah, exactly. Light mode is so blinding. Wait, if it's your desktop, does that mean you're also on desktop light mode too? I mean, I feel like that's less of a thing, but wait, what is your Discord? Honey, is your Discord on light mode? I need to know at this point. Okay, it's dark. Okay. That would have been... Yeah, I know. Discord defaults to dark mode, but I was wondering if she somehow turned it into light mode. Oh! It's dark mode. It feels weird, but doesn't it feel so much better on the eyes? Like, light mode is just so bright. Oh, I need clipping layer. Nearly passed out.
Oh man, if Honey said that she was in light mode Discord, oh my goodness. Hmm. Back to normal. Just brighten this. You miss your light mode. Well, if that's what you like, you can go back to it. It's just it's honestly just it's a meme on the internet pretty much that people use light mode. There's not actually anything wrong if you like it. Oh, I forgot to. The words are too glowy in dark mode? What? I mean, to each their own, I suppose, but... But isn't as bright in your eyes. Exactly. Especially at night. Oh, it's so much better. I don't know how people survive with pretty much like a flashbang at night. I don't know where to add highlights. He's upset with dark mode because... Yeah, I seriously don't think I've seen Twitch in light mode because I've had dark mode for so long. Like on everything. I can't even remember how I didn't even know how Twitch looked like in light mode. Then highlight. Oh, I want to add highlight on that. Oh god, I got so distracted, but I got so distracted by your light mode thing that I need to rush through this if I want to get it done. Oh, highlights. Stay in the dark. Guess that one could have a little bit too. This is normal. Normal mode, okay. Don't let dark side down here. In the shadows. No cookies. Oh, actually, here's a question for dark mode user. Do you use dark mode or do you use like blackout? That's a question that I'm curious about. Do we have an opinion on that? Because those are technically different. You know what? We'll do this on a separate layer. Thank you for the bits, but we have cookies. Yeah. On phone with OLED, actual black on computer, whatever normal dark mode is for every art. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have set as too. Usually just dark mode, yeah. Full black looks ugly unless you have OLED. That's true. Yeah, my main display for my computer is actually a OLED TV, like the LG G whatever G2. I don't remember what it is, which version it was. I love it as a monitor. It's so good. I want to. Oh, all right. I want to add a strip. Just. Maybe it's a little too close. It is great. I don't know how I. Okay, mine is the 47 or 48 inch because when I got it, the 42 didn't exist yet. But 48 is a little bit large. Or at least the distance that I sit at. If I could get it again, I would get a 42. You have HDR enabled in monitors? Always with there. I turn off HDR actually when I use my computer normally. I only turn it on when I actually need it because I find it's too much. the 48 right now, I'm probably. I would give you an exact measurement. I thought I had my tape measure. I'm probably 2.5, 3 feet away. 3 feet away. Is it? No, 1, 2. No. Yeah, 3 feet, 3 feet a meter ish. Something like that. But yeah, 48 is a bit too big. I think 42 is a nice size. 48 is just like the corners. I would actually have to rotate my head. But 42 I think would be fine. So if I were giving people advice, I would probably go to 42. When you go back to sleep, someone should be thinking, "Yep, your computer up, prepared tomorrow," and you'll be awake. Well, good night. Good night. Sleep well. You got used to it. It's a pain constantly turning it on and off. It's not that bad. You could add a shortcut and stuff like that to turn on HDR, so it's not that bad. You know what? I'm actually gonna darken the. Good night. Good night. I'm actually gonna darken the white even a bit more. Remember how I said I don't use like 100% on the white? Well, I'm gonna darken it even a bit more because I want the highlights to punch a bit more. So what I'm gonna do is redo that. I need no. Oh, I could use that as a reference. That works. So that the highlights. Oh, maybe the button is fine actually. Maybe some of these. Maybe a little too much. Just a little bit more to make the highlights pop. That one will go back to 100%. erasing that one. They're not even enough. Okay, that's a better spot. Ooh, maybe a little bit here. But I don't want... Oh, we'll see. This one I'm not feeling the white for this one, so we're just gonna do a lighter color. Or less white, but... I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Would it be up here? Maybe that could work. Yeah, that works. And maybe a last bit. How's that, guys? What do you guys think? Just duplicate this. The backup. I am gonna apply. Beautiful. Just turn your head into a masterpiece. One thing I did not anticipate is nope. I did not anticipate that this chromatic aberration isn't quite working the way I thought it would work. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll leave it off for now, because I don't have time to figure it out. So... sometimes it is... sometimes you just need to complete something more than it is to be perfect. In this case, this might be it. So, one more thing I want to do is just Just a simple shadow. Oh, that might be a little too wonked. How is that, guys? I think I actually made the shadow too far out. Bummer. Great, cool. So let me just fix the shape of the shadow and then we'll send it over. And that's it. And it's just about the time. Hey, sweet. Okay, let's send this over. Let me just crop it and then... Oop. Actually, one thing I need to add. Photo. I need my little logo. Oh. Every artist, remember to put your signature or logo into it so that people can find your work. Because if you do good work, you want people to find it. And this one, yeah, we'll leave it here for now. Let me just crop it first. Canvas, crop. I kind of like it. Like leaving some space. Let's get rid of this. And guess we'll do that corner. Good? I think we're good here. So I'm gonna send this right into Honey's Discord. And I think I can do it directly through here. Actually, I'm gonna hide my screen. I don't know what's gonna show up. But yeah, I'm gonna share it into Discord on Honey's Discord. Discord. Fan art. Posted. Let's go. So it should be there. I haven't even checked. I didn't. Yeah. And I don't know if has Honey started her stream? We're obviously gonna wait until she settle in before we raid into her. But I just want to see if she's still here and she spots it, if she wanted to add it to her. She might have gotten distracted with somebody else. That's fine. Okay, we'll chill around. I'm gonna try to figure out the chromatic aberration thing since we're chilling around a little bit, because if I load back up the reference, you can see how they have the split colors here on the ears. That was the chromatic aberration thing that I was trying to do. But I could not figure it out in time. I did not have enough time to figure this out. I thought the chromatic aberration tool would immediately just give me that effect, but it did not. So oh no, my thing froze again. Screen, please. Or remote desktop, rather. Yeah, her stream has started, so we'll let her settle in. Oh, there, she saw it. She saw it. Yeah. Okay, we'll just hang around until she shows up on stream, and then we'll raid into her. And in that meantime, I'm going to try to figure out how to do this chromatic aberration thing. Because I really want to get that effect for future use, obviously. So I thought this chromatic aberration thing would work right on this line layer, because she only did the chromatic aberration on the line layer too. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out. So this here, because right now the chromatic aberration, you can see if I make it really extreme, it's just like double imaging it, but it's not giving it the colors. Thick bun raids. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. Thick bun raid when we go. Okay, so this double images it, but it doesn't. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to be in mod view to pin anything. Why is it not in the dashboard? Okay. That's the message. I pinned it. That's the raid message when we do raid. Do I use a 7TV? Yeah, I have some 7TV stuff here. Like the Giga Chat and everything. Those are 7TV. Or you mean? Oh, you mean like for looking at chat and stuff? I'm a bit of a mess. I'm using actually I technically have like 3 installed. I have the Franker Phase 7TV and the whatever BTTV because of different reasons. So some of them kind of override the other one. Yeah, no, the pins and banning, yeah, it's in there, like in my like if I go to mod view, I have those tools, but sometimes I'm in like the stream manager view, which for some reason they decided not to have that feature in there, even though your chat's also there. I don't know why. So sometimes I just need to hop over the mod view if I didn't have that, like depending on which view I'm in. But yeah. But the reason why I have, like, for instance, BTTV is because I can highlight users. So, for instance, like, Honey is highlighted. So, anytime her message comes up, it's like a fully highlighted box for me. Or like a Bulby Brook or something like that. Yeah. So that I wouldn't miss, like, certain key people. Yeah, it is a really nice feature. I like that. That's also how sometimes I snipe them for gifted in certain channels, is because I see them highlighted and I go like, oh, they're not, like, because sometimes you miss them when they come in, right? So sometimes like I see Bulby Brook comes into like a bookie stream and she messages and it's like, oh, I don't think it does. I like, for instance, Honey is not like BBTV isn't even highlighting Honey in my stream manager page. So I think it's only for like the normal chat. No. The BBTV does it everywhere. If that's the extension that, or BT, I don't know, whatever it's called. If you have that installed as an extension, it's across your all everything. So like, for instance, right now I'm looking at Honey's chat, and every time she messages, it highlights her message. Okay, this chromatic aberration thing I might have to Google. What if I do it on the colors? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a duplicate version of this. I'm gonna group all of this. I guess we include that group. We'll duplicate this. just to play around with. We'll separate this one out. Actually, we'll leave that in the same group. But we'll just take these, group, flatten. Yeah, it's not just my chat. It is across any chat on Twitch. Yeah, that's how I've been sniping Bulby Brook for gifted subs. Like sometimes she would show up in like Bookie stream or something, or Honey stream, and immediately I see the highlight, I can spot her, right? Like quickly. Yeah, because yeah, when they pop in, I have to see them quickly and then snipe them. So it's very good for highlighting. Okay, oh, well, I wanted to try this on chromatic aberration, see what happens. Okay, so it looks like chromatic aberration works, but it only works on colors. So it doesn't seem to work on the black lines, which I guess kind of makes sense. Because black is just the absence of color, right? So now that's the question. How do I get this effect? Ooh, how do I isolate it to just the black lines, though? That's a good question. Because I want it just kind of on the black lines, kind of like what happened here. Well, this is not just... a little bit. It's not quite getting the similar effect of how I definitely imagined it to go. Also, it's kind of interesting that they only let you do one direction. Oh, whoa. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. That's trippy. Oh, that's cool. Three 3D bun. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's such a cool effect. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but... Oh, it does. Oh, that's wild. I like it. Although I wish they let me change the colors, because right now it's like yellow and like very bright blue. I'm having a party. Yeah. Yeah, I just wish I can control a little bit more control over the colors. Because it would be cool if I can control... Like, I can specify what colors, kind of thing. Because I'm not really a fan of the... I know it's based on the actual colors, but I'm not really a fan of this really bright blue and yellow. Make a cool animated... idea for an animated emote where moves the color around and returns to norm. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Like, whee. Ooh. Yeah, it keeps giving me blue and yellow, which is not what I like. But still kind of cool. I kind of like it for just like as like a secondary kind of design, so to speak, or whatever. Oh. Oh, is she starting now? Okay. Looks like she's ready. So let's get ready. I raid message is the pinned message. I mean, you can make it longer too if you like. But yeah, let's get ready. Let's give her like at least let's give her like a minute or two, kind of get the greetings out of the way, and then we'll head over. It's always a bit chaotic in the beginning, but yeah, let her get settled in a little bit more. Yeah, let's give her a minute. I love how everyone's just at Vito right now. Okay. It's such a gear shift from this stream, yeah. I always I always have to turn Honey down whenever I have multiple streams open. I have to turn her down on volume. Okay. Okay, so maybe after this first chatter thing. Or else we would absolutely get lost in there. First chatter greetings always get me. Yeah, it's so chaotic. And she started adding music to it too, which is also really funny. You think of animating one? Throwing us right into the Fight Club. Yeah, go animate it. Yeah. Okay, let's head over, guys. So let me initiate it. My raid thing is hidden behind another one. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let's go. Thank you for coming, and let's head over there.